used to love swimming in the sea. I'd be in there all summer long. I'd stay until my lips went purple. And then as I got older, I started kayaking, going out on the sea. I've lived by the sea all my life. I wonder how many people in this room also feel this affinity with the sea. That's great. My mission today is to help you build a strong connection with the sea and to learn more about the animals that are in the sea. I'm Catherine, working for Kingfisher Wilderness Adventures, and we're going in small groups so that we can give you more personal attention. We'll be going in kayaks because that's the lowest impact on the animals and on the environments we'll be going into. And it's also wonderful to be able to see the animals from the same level, low down by the water. It's such a magical experience, and I can't wait to share it all with you. It's such a beautiful environment. Now, we do follow a set of rules. We're part of the World Cetacean Alliance. I first trained with them back in England as a responsible whale watching guide. And we follow the rules that they've devised so that we do things responsibly, so that we have less impact on the animals and don't influence their behaviour. So things like keeping a certain set distance from them. It varies from species to species, but we go to a certain distance from them, and then we wait. And then if they come to us, some species are quite friendly and inquisitive. If they come to us, that's fine. But it's all on their terms. Now, some of the animals we may see today, we may not see it. We don't know what we're going to see. But we may see some northern resident orcas, and we may see some transient orcas. Now, orcas are also known as killer whales, but they're not actually whales at all. They're dolphins. They're the largest dolphins. And the residents, they stay more near the coast. They have a smaller range, so they're going along the coast and through the inland waterways. The transient whales, they have a much further range, and they eat different things. The resident whales eat the salmon and other small fishes. They also, the transient whales have a much broader range of diet. They eat the fish as well, but they also eat mammals, the marine mammals, such as seals and porpoises. We also might see some humpback whales. That's the largest thing we're likely to see. They could be as big as 16 metres. They're such a beautiful animal. We might also see some porpoises. We'll see harbour seals, I'm sure. We might see some stellar sea lions. We'll see numerous seabirds. At low tide, black bears that live in the forest, they come out to feed on the animals that might be under the rocks, like red crabs. Bit of a gourmet feast for them, really. And we're going into the Great Bear Rainforest. It's a wild, rugged coastline with lots of intertwining networks of waterways and islands. And there's these lovely old-growth trees. And there you might find grizzly bears, if you're really lucky. They come down to the water and feed on the sedge that grows on the riverbanks. They're beautiful animals. But the main things we're going to be looking out for today are cetaceans. They're the whales, dolphins, and porpoises. So what we'll be doing is scanning the skyline, the waterways, to see if we can see any signs on them. There might be a big splash over there, or there might be a blow. Now, a blow is not water, as some people think. It's when the whales breathe out. So imagine us breathing on a winter's day, when we breathe out and the mist forms. That's what the blow is. So keep your eyes open for that. The first 2 trips I did, we didn't see any whales. On the 3rd trip we did, it was magical. And we were relaxing going home, happy that we'd seen the whales. And I spotted a sea otter. And I said, oh, it's a sea otter, I've never seen one before. So we stopped. It was wonderful to see it lying on its back, munching on a crab. So if you see something, do say. And don't worry if if it's just a rock, it doesn't matter. Just let us know and we'll check it out. And do ask questions. You can't ask too many questions, and there's no stupid questions. All the while, we're remembering that we're acting responsibly, paying respect to the animals. We're seeing them in this wonderful environment, the natural environment. And by doing it responsibly, doing it at the animals, they're in control, that's how we see the natural behaviour. And that's what we really want to get. That's what we want to experience, and that's how you connect with them in the best way. Now, we'll be going out soon, so I'm sure you've all got lots of questions. Who's got the first question?
When can we go?
We'll be going very soon, in about 5 minutes, 1 minute.
What kind of dolphins?
There's the white-sided dolphins, and then there's the Dall's porpoise as well.
Okay.
You may see.
Yeah.
I was wondering, aren't the animals freezing here? The water is very cold.
No, it's not too cold. I've been swimming not that far from there.
Oh my god.
It was chilly. But they have lots of blubber to protect them that keep them warm. Yes.
I see.
How close do they get to our kayaks?
Well, as I say, depending on the species, we go to a certain distance from them. But if they come to us, like orcas can be quite inquisitive and friendly, they come up, they can swim right up to us and we can see them really close sometimes. And if you take photographs, if you see any animals, if you see a tail, take a photograph and we can put that into a website called Happy Whales and we can identify that whale and then you can track where it travels. Anybody else?
How big is an orca?
They can grow up to 8 metres, the males. The females are a bit smaller, but they're pretty big, about half the size of the humpback whales, I think.
Are they dangerous? Like if they come
The
very
orcas?
close to us?
No, there's no record of them ever attacking a human in the wild. There has been incidents when they're in that captivity, but obviously that's a very unnatural environment where the animals are under a lot of stress, which is why we with the World Cetacean Alliance are fighting to get all animals released if they can be rehabilitated. That's the only time they've ever attacked a human is when they've been in captivity. Any others?
Will we learn about any of the indigenous culture around here?
Yes, we will do as we go along. There's a few different First Nations peoples that are in this area. The whales has been a big part of their culture for many years. You can see it in their artwork and in their carvings. And it's on their legends and the tales that they tell, and we'll be learning about those as well as we sit around the campfire. You can tell tales and the stories about the stars. There's a world constellation in the stars, so we can learn all about that as well. So is there a final question before we get out and get out onto the sea and see what we can find?
Are any of the whales or dolphins endangered around here? Or?
They are. It varies from species to species. The resident orcas, for instance, they have a smaller area that they hunt in, and they only eat those fish, so they're much more susceptible, especially in the south of the island, where there's been damming the rivers and there's been fish farming, so that the intensive fish farming has introduced diseases which has affected the wild salmon as well, so there's less salmon available and the orcas are really struggling. And the pollution also is getting into the system, so the top feeders, so it builds up and builds up. Do you think those big animals, they build a lot of toxins, that's affecting their fertility? There's so many things. But we'll find out more as we go along. So thank you all.
Thank you, Catherine.